Well, there's the driver's side done now. All I gotta do is bend the split pin, put the cap on, and that's it, done. Well, these are the little hub caps. As you can see, someone was pretty brutal with that one once upon a time. And it's even been rubbing on the stub axle. I forgot to ask the customer to get some of these today with the caliper, but I'll put these on for now, but we'll replace them later, so I won't even bother cleaning them. Just a reminder to get new ones, or at least one new one, but this one's been hammered on. And yeah, that one, I hate it when fucking cunts do that. Just jam a screwdriver and hammer the damn thing off. Never need to do that. Oh, there we go, I'm done. I definitely want to get new caps because you can see how hammered that one is. There's a nice gap. I thought about trying to straighten it, but it's been stretched. Once you try and straighten it, then it goes out of round, and then you're just wasting time. So, cool. Lovely. Oh, we should all know my magic saying by now. If it's black, it's bad. And this, well, is just terrible. That's just horrid. So, if you ever let oil get like this, it's just going to chew your engine. So, always change it before it looks like this. If you have a look, if I dip the finger in it and let it dribble off a bit, it's like dipping a dipstick in the oil. And it doesn't look as bad once it drips off. If your oil looks like what's on my finger now, change it. So, and your filter, always change your filter. With this car I'll probably spin a new filter on it again after a day's driving, just to catch all the shit, because once the filter fails the oil gets nasty. So, because filter $8, oil $40. What would you do? Well, I tried getting a proper blanking cap for this little breather port down there, but none of the stores I went to actually had any in stock. So I ended up just doing that. But that should work well, a bolt with a hose clamp. It ain't going anywhere, it's nice and tight on there. That should help a lot. Should be able to tune it now on the LPG. I just popped a new thermostat in there, so that should help a hell of a lot because the other one's just stuck. But as you can see, the coolant's coolanty now. I haven't done too much of a dose on it, that's why it's not very green. But because I'm going to flush it once more after a drive, there's no point wasting too much coolant. This will help clear out all the shit and help find any leaks if it's got any. But yeah. Well, the last thing I think I'll do is look at this disgrace of a wiring job, which goes here to the air bypass valve or stepper motor. So yeah, that's just a disgrace. They've cut it there, joined it there, goes around here and just twists into this terminal that goes to that relay. So I'm going to make that all nice. Just that one wire. Not going to go too far, otherwise I'll end up just rewiring the whole goddamn thing. So that's for the gas system to turn this off when it's on LPG. So, that's just a disgrace. I just thought I'd do a close-up of that wire that was running the stepper motor. This end's been soldered, but as you see I've pulled out these wires here which hadn't actually been soldered. So less than half of this wire is soldered to that wire. And then under the other piece of tape it was just twisted. And pretty loosely as well, like if I try and do it, hard to do one-handed and close up, but it just flops around. That's a bad connection. There we go, that should work a bit better. Put a bullet terminal there for good connection. Loomed up the one single wire because I don't like having single wires just bare, so they can rub through on things. That goes around there, up to the relay. And since you can see it's a double contact relay, I used one pin for that one wire and put the other wire in the other pin, instead of having two wires jammed into one terminal. So that'll do. I'll just ignore the rest of it for now, if it works. Well, there we go, that's all together and done. So it just needs a bit of a tune, flush the cooling system again after a day's driving. So yeah, it's got Brian's seal of approval. So yeah.